I'm so happy to be here. Okay, start seated. Cross your shins, or sit any way that's comfortable. Sit any way that's comfortable. And we're going to circle our spines. And just start to bring awareness to breath. Let's reverse the direction. If you're watching this back on demand, yes, this is my first in studio class in well over a year. I'm Maeve. Thank you for being here. Come through center. Take a moment of pause and just feel your breath. And then come onto your hands and your knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And then just circle here. So take the circles that we were doing seated into this quadruped position. And just start to feel the shoulder girdle moving around. Allow the spine to kind of move with it. You can sort of drop the heart through and then push the heart up and toward the shoulder blades. Anything that feels good here, just start to get that sort of rhythmic breath and movement. Yes. And then reverse the direction, please. Reverse the direction, please. Beautiful. Yes, ladies. Really nice. Come through center. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift the hips high. Just take a few breaths here. You can move around however you like. If you prefer still, allow still to take over. And then start to press the heels toward the floor. Lift all of your toes upward. Press into the hands more, the whole hand, the palms, the fingers, all the knuckles, and then slowly place the toes back down and use your toes. You don't have to grip, but wake up the feet in their entirety. Inhale, glide forward to plank, high in the toes. And then downward facing dog with your exhale. Inhale, glide forward to plank. And then back into downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, forward to plank. This time, use your knees if needed. Lower all the way to your belly. And then Sphinx. Slide the arms forward, elbows under your shoulders. Really nice. Tops of the feet press down, heart draws through. Tuck the toes. Come into a forearm plank. And as always, if you need your knees, put them down. Beautiful. So front ribs draw to back ribs gently. Shorten from belly button to pubic bone. Use your glutes a lot. And then spread the shoulder blades, draw the heart toward the thumbs, and let the gaze rest forward toward the fingers as well. Good, come back down with the hips slowly. Come back into Sphinx. And then elbows out to the side, downward facing dog, press up and back. The right leg stretches back with an inhale. Open the hip, bend the knee if it feels good. And then maybe lower onto the left forearm. You can bend the right elbow. It's just a big maybe, you might not. Yeah, really, really nice. Inhale, stretch up and back, straighten both arms. And then exhale, knee into your chest. Take a pause, take a big breath in, and then step your right foot between your hands. Put your left knee down. And kind of a shorter Anjaneyasana, rising up here. Yes, beautiful. Engage the left glutes. Reach the heart, reach the fingers. Gorgeous, yes. Beautiful. Take one more breath in. Release your hands down. Tuck your back toes. And then shift back, lifting the left knee up off the ground, straightening the right leg. And you're just going to go up and down a few times here. Yep. Beautiful. Yes. So nice. One more time. Pause down. And then rebend the front leg. Step to plank. Inhale in plank. Lower to the ground. Exhale. Shalabhasana. Stretch the feet back. Stretch the hands back. Reach the heart forward. Beautiful. So nice. Think length over height. Think length over height. Start to squeeze the hands toward each other, but don't lace the fingers. One more inhale. Hands release with your exhale. Press up to plank. Inhale. And downward facing dog. Exhale. With an inhale, left leg back. Open the hip if it feels good, bend the knee, and then maybe lower down onto this right forearm. You can bend the left elbow to get there. And then rather than just letting this left leg kind of hang out, actively draw the left heel toward your sitting bones. Inhale, stretch up and back, straighten both arms. And then exhale, knee to your chest, shift forward. Inhale. Exhale, place the left foot forward, really nice. Right knee comes down. Anjaneyasana, rising up. Right glute engaged, beautiful. Energetically draw the front foot and the back knee and the back foot toward each other. So there's this scissoring action, there's this lifting in the pelvic floor. And if you think of the pelvic floor, literally think of like a floor lifting up, like an elevator rising. Beautiful. Yes. One more breath in. Release your hands down. Tuck your back toes. Pick up the back knee, hover the knee, and then shift back, straightening the left leg any amount. And then just with your breath, wherever you want to place it, rising and lowering. Good. Little pause in. Yep. Bend the front leg, step back to plank. Inhale and plank. And then lower to the ground. Exhale. This time arms overhead, legs stretch back. Shalabhasana again. And then hands by the ribs, tuck the toes, powerfully up into plank and downward facing dog with your exhale. Very nice. Soft, steady, even breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look at the top of your mat, walk, step, or lightly jump your feet to your hands. Lengthen halfway, inhaling. Yes. Fold with your exhale. Rise up to stand, inhale. Squeeze the glutes, lift the heart a little higher, and then draw your hands into your heart with your exhale. Beautiful. Just with the breath, inhale, reach up. Bring your hands into your heart with your exhale. Strong legs, strong hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands into your heart. Feel your feet in the ground. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands into your heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway up. Right foot steps to the back of your mat. Crescent pose. Inhale, rising up. Beautiful. Yes, very nice. Take a couple breaths here. Get your feet under you. Find your center. Just like in Anjaneyasana, we're drawing the feet toward each other. So pressing and imprinting the feet down and drawing them toward the center of your mat. One more inhale. Release your hands down. Straighten your left leg. Both legs as straight as you can go. When I say straighten, it's the energy of straightening, not necessarily the physical manifestation. One more breath in. Bend the front leg. Step back to plank, inhale. Exhale to your belly. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Gorgeous. Right leg stretches back. Right foot to the top of your mat. Crescent pose, rising up. Really nice. Send your fingers to the sky from the back ribs. Don't worry about the shoulders. Don't depress them. Let them rise up. Really reach the hands as high as you can. Engage the left glute. One more breath in. Release your hands down. Straighten both legs to whatever degree feels good. One more inhale. Soften the front knee. Step your feet together. Top of the mat, please. Good. Halfway. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Rise to stand. Inhale. Bow right back down. Exhale. Forward fold. Halfway. Inhale. Left foot steps back. Inhale. Crescent. Rise up. And then exhale, hands to the ground, straighten the front leg. Inhale, pull the heart forward, plant your hands, step to plank, pause, inhale, lower to your belly, exhale. Cobra, inhale, and downward facing dog, exhale. So good. Left leg stretches back, inhale. Exhale, place your foot forward. Crescent, inhale. So draw the feet together to lift up, and then release the hands down. Straighten the front leg, melt. Good. Soften the front knee. Step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. And then fold, exhale. Rise up to stand, inhale. This time, bring your hands into your heart. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bowing forward. Halfway, inhale. Plank. Pause and plank. Take a breath in. Your choice, chaturanga or the floor. You can also skip it all together. Beautiful. Yes. Inhale and rise. So nice. And downward facing dog with your exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Yes, yes. Fold down, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Little pause on the top. Use your hips to send the heart up. Stretch the fingers up. Bow right back down, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Your choice, chaturanga, plank lowering to any version of back bend that you'd like. Gorgeous. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Every single time we are presented with that Chaturanga vinyasa, you modify it, you skip it, you do it. If you're doing it, you're doing it very much connected. Rise to the toes, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look where you're going, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold deeply with your exhale. Rise, inhale. Strong legs, glutes, belly, heart rises up. Feel the fullness of the breath. And then bow right back down again, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Take it back, make your way to down dog. Rise high to your toes. Stretch back, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway. Bow down, exhale. Rise to stand, gather energy. And then draw your hands into your heart with your exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Take a few breaths here. Yes, really nice. One more breath in. And then forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Make your way to downward facing dog. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. From dog, right leg stretches back. If it feels good, open the hip, lower down onto that left forearm. And then this time, right knee comes to right tricep. Lift that left arm up. Inhale, stretch straight back. And then exhale, cross over to the left. Little pause, look over to the left, kick this right leg out, turn the left heel down, fallen triangle, opening up. Yeah. Beautiful. Bring the left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back. And then exhale, place your foot forward. Yes. Rise up to crescent, please. And then bring your hands into your heart. Take your left arm outside your right thigh. Let's just take a nice gentle twist here. Beautiful. Powerful back leg. Really nice. Come through center. Little pause. Tip forward. Push off the back toes. Pull from the front heel. Lift into warrior three. I'm going to keep hands at heart, but you can do whatever you want with your arms. If you want to take them out to the side or overhead, back alongside your body, whatever feels good to you feels good to me. So find your space. Good. Rise up. Left knee comes up. Good. Bend the knee. Lift the heart up. Stretch the fingers up high. And then even with the knee lifting, just get this sense of like the hip kind of dropping down on that left side, the thigh bone moving down. Beautiful. Good. We're going to cross the legs. Maybe rock. We're coming into eagle. Yes. Sink down. Right arm on top. Left arm comes under. Gordasana arms as well. Full eagle. Beautiful. There's this spiraling action in both the arms and the legs here. Gorgeous. Perfect, Bridget. That you're sending the energy. It's not like you're just wrapping into yourself and you're static. You're extending through the fingertips. You're wrapping and creating energy rather than just sucking in it and keeping it here. Come into chair pose. Take a breath. Forward fold. Hands down, hips high. Halfway inhale. And then make your way back to down dog. Yes, so good. Take a breath. Left leg back with your inhale. Open the hip, bend the knee with purpose. Lower the right forearm if you'd like. And then left knee, left tricep, lift up. Stretch back with your inhale. And then cross to the right, look to the right, extend that left leg, and then open up, fallen triangle. Beautiful. Release the right hand down. Sweep the left leg up with an inhale. And then exhale, place your foot forward. Draw the feet toward each other to rise up. So squeeze in to rise up. Draw your hands into your heart. And then right arm outside your left thigh, and we twist. Yes. Really nice. One more inhale. And then come through center. Just take a pause. Pull from the front foot. Push off the back toes. Rise into warrior three. Any form, any version of Virabhadrasana 3 that suits you today. It doesn't have to be the same as on the first side. And then rise to stand. Reach that right knee up. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. And then cross, possibly wrap the leg. Left arm comes on top, right arm comes under. Allow the shoulder blades to spread. Reach the forearms forward. For all the work that there can be in this pose, find the softness as well. Find the ease. Find the breath. Chair pose with an inhale. Forward fold with your exhale. Inhale to lengthen, and then your path to down dog. So we're going to take that same sequence a wee bit faster. The breath is no faster, just the amount of time we spend in the poses. Right leg back, inhale. Open the hip, maybe lower to that left forearm, and then rise up, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, stretch back. Cross to the left, fallen triangle, maybe float the right leg and open up. Yes. Come back around, stretch the leg to the sky, and then place your right foot forward. Your inhale is crescent. Your exhale is your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen out, twist, 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 and then exhale into the twist. Stay for an inhale. Release to center with your exhale. Rising to warrior three. And then left knee rises up. Sweep the arms up. Cross, possibly wrap. Find full eagle if it's there for you. Right arm is on top. Here comes our change. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Unravel. Right hand comes down. And then breathe here. Beautiful. Yes. Start to bend the right knee, lean forward, and then slowly take that left leg back, rise up to stand, pivot the right toes, Prasarita, Padottanasana, releasing down. Hands between the feet. Inhale, come halfway. Find as much length as you can muster in that spine, and then bring the head back down. As always, if you're comfortable here, straddling up into headstand, you are welcome to do so. You do not have to ever. One more inhale. If you're in headstand, come down slowly. And then lengthen your spine forward. Walk your hands top of the mat. Left hand, left foot, Vashisthasana. You can put your left knee down if you like. Beautiful. Yes. Toes toward your heart. One more breath in. And then your way to downward facing dog. From dog, left leg stretches back, inhale. Open the hip, lower to the right forearm if it's there. And then inhale, lift, and draw the left knee to the left tricep. Inhale, stretch back. Crossing to the right, consider floating the leg as you open up. Yes. Bring it back around, sweep the leg up behind. And then place your left foot forward. Crescent, inhale. And exhale, hands into your heart. Inhale, come around. Exhale, find the twist. Stay for a breath in. Release it to center, exhale. Inhale, warrior three. And then rise up. Right knee lifts, arms up. Cross or wrap. Left arm on top, right arm under. Unravel, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Nice, Meredith. Beautiful. You're going to start to bend the left knee, lean forward. That's your counterbalance. Stretch the right leg back. This time we come into goddess. So turn the toes open and then sinking down. Beautiful. Yes. Really nice. 2 more breaths. And then bring your hands around top of the mat. Step to plank. And then listen. Lift your hips up like you're going to go to down dog, but don't quite go there. Bend your knees, scoop your belly in, and just see if you can lower the forearms down to the ground for dolphin. If you need to put your knees down for that transition, go for it. Yes, very nice. Start to pull the gaze toward your thumbs. Pull the heart forward. Walk your feet back. Come into a forearm plank, please. Good. Glutes awake, belly awake. Push the ground away. Find a little bit of the energy in eagle arms here. That sense of stretching the elbows forward. Beautiful. The spread of the shoulder blades. Slowly, hips come down. Sphinx, inhale. Maybe start to hug the elbows in. Press into the fingertips, and maybe the elbows just start to lift off the ground. Gorgeous. Yes. They might not also. Beautiful. Yes. Really nice. Good. Start to lift the legs and lower the chest. Reach the arms forward, Shalabhasana. Tuck the toes, hands by the ribs, press up, and then downward facing dog. Adjust your stance however you need. Rise high to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. And fold, exhale. Chair with an inhale. Hands into your heart. Left arm outside your right thigh. Padavrita, Utkatasana. Yeah. Really nice. Inhale back to chair. Right leg lifts up. And then left hand to right knee. Right hand back behind you. This is perfect. If you want, slide your hand down to the pinky side of your right foot. And then don't worry about straightening the leg. Just start to push it away. So take the pressure off yourself that the leg has to be straight. It doesn't have to be straight. Beautiful. Yes. Really nice. Come around. Arms reach up, leg comes out. And then slowly, with control, standing splits on the left leg. So whatever you need today, maybe hands are on the ground, maybe you want to work balance here, maybe you don't even take hold of the standing leg, maybe you stretch the hands toward the right foot. And then chair with your next inhale. So good, hands into your heart. Twisting second side, right arm outside, left thigh. Gentle contact with the arm. Use the breath. So if you didn't have the arms down, if you didn't have that connection of your elbow to your leg, how would you find this twist? With your breath, right? With the musculature of those muscles that twist us. And come back to chair in the center. Lift the left knee up. Good, take your right hand to your knee. Start the twist here. So just feel like the confidence that you can be here. And then maybe reach your hand down to the pinky side of your left foot. And then just pushing the foot out without feeling any need to actually straighten the leg. If you prefer knee, gorgeous. Stay there if you do. Really nice. Come around. Leg stays up. Slowly control it through. So feel the left glutes grab on to find that extension in the left hip. Maybe you have hands on floor. Maybe you're holding the standing leg. Maybe you sweep the arms up behind you and just reach for that left foot. Gorgeous. Yes. Back to chair. Inhale. Good. Lift your heels. Come into a toe stand. And start to sink down. Sink down. And then Navasana. You can get there however you need to. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. So good. Bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale. And then exhale, slowly start to lower down. You can keep your knees bent here. This is totally fine. If you want, you'll extend the legs out. You don't have to be a hero. Find what works for you. Legs are going to stay put. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the torso. Tap your right elbow. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale. You get the idea. Move with your breath. Center. Lifting up. Boat pose. Really nice. Good. Bend your right knee. Take the right heel with your right hand from the inside. Yep, beautiful. Take this left leg, reach it forward, but if you can, hover it off the ground. If you need to put it down, perfect. But if you can, hover it. And then push the foot into the hand and pull back to kind of lift the chest. So good. So good. Back to boat. Left hand inside the left leg, or left arm inside the leg, hand to heel. And then we do the same thing. So it's this pushing and pulling action, arm to leg, that gives us the ability to kind of lift up. And then back to boat. Soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana, come forward. Really nice. Good, good. Check back in with your breath. Take the feedback your body is giving you. Notice how your mind responds, your general state of being to different postures, different requests. Inhale, lift the heart. Come up. One more boat pose. Cross the shins. Make your way back to down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, right knee to your chest. Place your foot forward. Root the back heel. Pull the feet toward each other to rise up, warrior one. Beautiful, yes. Drop the elbows out to the side like a cactus. Right arm on top, left arm under. Eagle arms. Inhale, rise up energetically. And then exhale. You're gonna bow forward. Maybe hook the elbows on the front of that right knee, gorgeous. And then push that left foot down even stronger. Hug the right hip back and in gently. This is perfect. This doesn't have to change. If you want, we're going to straighten this right leg and just start to reach the fingers down toward the toes. Gorgeous. Yes. We're going to unravel the arms. Left hand can come to the outside of the right foot, to the inside of the right foot, or even right on top. And if you need to adjust the feet wider or any way you want, revolved triangle. So beautiful. Yes. Really nice. Last breath in. Release the hands around. Pick up the back heel. Soften the front knee. Standing splits, lifting off. Stay in standing splits, or if you want to work on handstands, you'll plant your hands. When I say work on handstands, it might be just like a little hop up. Maybe you take the full hop up, and maybe you actually find a handstand, but that's not the goal. The goal is to play with your balance, to have fun with it, get some blood flow to the head, all that good stuff. And then when you're ready, make your way back into downward facing dog. Take a full breath in dog. Next exhale, draw your left knee to your chest, place your left foot forward, root the back heel, and then draw the feet toward each other to rise up. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. And then drop the elbows out wide. Beautiful. Left on top, right arm under, Goradasana arms. And then rising up. Good. Keep these Garudasana arms if it's okay. Come forward. Maybe hook the elbow to the knee. And that just gives you the opportunity to kind of pull the heart forward to get more length in the spine. See how much you can connect that back heel down. Hug the left hip in and back gently. And then stay here or straighten the left leg. Good. We're transitioning from here into revolved triangle. Feel free to adjust your feet. Right hand comes down, floor, block, inside or outside of that left foot. And just wrap the chest open. The twist is so much less about the top arm and so much more about your center. These are so beautiful. Yes. Last breath in. And then releasing down. Picking up the back heel, tipping forward, standing splits, or if you want, we'll work into handstands. Really nice, really nice. And then when ready, back to downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Good. Lift your heels, don't go anywhere. Bend your knees, don't go anywhere. Bend your elbows, and then come back into dolphin. If you need a child's pose instead, or if you'd prefer not to be in dolphin, find something that feels good. You can work forearm plank. And then start to walk your feet gently toward your elbows. When I say gently, I mean like, don't be super aggressive in how close you need to get your feet. You should be able to breathe, or I hate when I use should, but I would prefer that you breathe. And that some of that like really intense work that happens when you shorten your dolphin really, really tight, let go of that. Just let go of it. Let it be a little softer. Option to lift the right leg up. Come high into the left toes. And then maybe just take some physical shifts here. As if you could come up into pincha. And you know how I feel about that. You don't ever have to go up. One more breath. And then child's pose. And just pause. Allow your breath to take over. If you need to stay here longer, stay longer. If you're ready and you would like to come back into Dolphin, we'll come there now. And again, a gentle approach. It doesn't need to be aggressive. And then if you like, left leg can lift. And you can just take these shifts, finding your center. Let it be playful. Notice your thoughts here. Like if you're proficient in pincha and you're not finding your balance, what is the dialogue you're having with yourself? Not that important, right? One more full breath. And then release down. Knees come down. About 3 breaths in child's pose. So milk those breaths nice and deep. Good. And then flip onto your backs. And I just realized that way back when, we didn't do the second side in Vashisthasana. I don't know why that just popped into my mind, but it did. See, I do remember when it happens. It's just at the 11th hour. And you know what? We're not going to die because we didn't do the second side of Vashisthasana. So if you were thinking that this whole time, shame on you for not telling me or sending me a message. But also, like, you can make it up after class. It's okay. All right, bridge pose. Because I'm not making it up now. So that's that. So pressing the feet down fully. Inner outer foot equally rooted. Anything you want to do with the arms. You can have them at your side. You can lace the arms. Check back in with your feet. Fully rooted. Last inhale. And then release down with your exhale. Little pause. Bridge again, or if you like, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Bring your hands by your shoulders and ears. Be generous in your stance. I really mean this. Your feet don't have to be at hips distance. Your hands can be wide. Find what feels good on your body and go with it. Connect the feet down. Yes, so good. Last breath in. Your exhale brings you down. Receive the pose. Physically, emotionally, mentally, how do you feel? We're going to take one more back bend, and with that information that you get from that feedback, you decide what you need to do next. That might be nothing. Maybe you just be here and not take another back bend. Bridge pose, upward facing dog. I'm sorry, upward facing bow. Or if you want, start out like you're going to come into upward facing bow, and then put the crown of the head down. Release your forearms down. This is a ponytail crusher. And then press into the forearms. You can lace the fingers. And then if you'd like, walk your feet forward. Beautiful. To come out, walk the feet back in, gently put the head down, hands come back around, lift, and then release. Fantastic. Soles of the feet together, knees open, Supta Baddha Konasana. Little pause here. Bring the knees through center. Hug the knees in. And then rock up to seated or roll to your side if you prefer. Good. How are we doing? Good. Okay, good. All right. Boat. I said before it was one last boat. It was kind of a lie. We're just using it as a transition. Now, I swear on my life it's just a transition. So pull in, right hand back to that right heel. Yeah, so we're back here again. And then extend that left leg out. Lift the heart up. Good. This is perfect. You know this, right? You don't have to go anywhere but here. You've been here once. If you want, bring the left hand over, right hand to the right heel, and you can actually put the left leg down for this to start. Left leg, did I say hand? Left leg. Pull the knee back, pull the shoulder forward. Good, good. And then bring the right hand down. Beautiful. Hug the knee into the shoulder, put the left hand down. You don't have to go anywhere. Maybe you just lift the left leg. Maybe you push down and lift up. Yes. Maybe you bring the feet together and think about the squeezing of eagle. Squeeze the legs, twist it around, Ashtavakrasana. It's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. Don't worry. It's all just nonsense. Come back around through center. Release it. And then transition to the second side of like pseudo boat, because I said that was our last boat before. Extend out. This is perfect. Remember, this is perfect. If you want, right leg can come down for this transition. Use your right hand on the left foot to pull the knee back, to slide the shoulder in. Yes, beautiful. It's like, you know, I say this, it's like putting on your backpack. Whoosh, you got to go to school, backpack on. Left hand down, right hand down, push and lift. Maybe the feet come together. Maybe we take it to the side. They're all one big maybe. Back through center, and then release it. Both legs out straight. Inhale, lift. Paschimottanasana, come forward. Heart forward, inhale. Soften deeper, exhale. Steady breath. Gentle, easy, constant. Inhale, lengthen up. You're going to take this right leg. So a couple options. Janu Shirshasana, great, foot to the inner leg. Or you can bring the foot around to the outside, half Gomukhasana, if you want. So either one is fine. Come forward if it's there for you. Beautiful. We rise with the inhale. Release the right leg. And then left side, same thing, Janu Shirshasana or Ardha Gomukhasana. And then forward. Or not forward. I love this song. I could listen to this song all day, I think. Inhale, rising up. And extend both legs out. Bring your hands behind your hips. Options up the wazoo. So first one, you just stay here. You lift the heart. You draw the shoulders open. This is beautiful. Option 2, your feet come flat. Your knees are bent. And you rise up. Option 3, your legs stay straight. And you rise here, opening the front of the body. Push the feet down. Use your hips. One more breath in. Release it down. So beautiful. Inhale, lengthen up. And then exhale, roll down onto your back. If you actually prefer staying upright for finishing the practice in meditation, you can stay there. Otherwise, come on down for your final position in Shavasana. If you need a twist, if there's something you need before you release into Shavasana, now is the time to do that. And then as your mind starts to look for something to rest on, do a quick scan of your body. Like I always envision like going through one of those MRI machines, right? So start at the top of the head or start at the toes and just kind of scan down the body. Notice if anything needs adjusting, or maybe you're just being mindful of how your body feels and taking that feedback. And then we soften the body, the breath, the thoughts. Allow your breath to deepen. Bring your breath deeper into the belly, into the back ribs, into the side ribs. And from that expansion, start to become aware of the body. Wake up your hands and feet. When you're ready, reach your arms overhead. Bend your knees. And then roll to your side. From your side, gently rise to sitting. Sit comfortably, whatever that is for you. And then bring your hands into your heart in prayer. Use this moment. Honor that you showed up, that you gave yourself this time of self-discovery, physical, mental, emotional. Maybe what your practice means to you today. For me, being back in person is really special. I could cry. Bring my two worlds together. This is really a special day. So thank you. Rise high, inhale. And then bow your mind to your heart. Rise, inhale, eyes open gently. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Thank you, ladies.